Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Oh my god. Yeah, 28 turns, yes. Please ignore that, that's all I'm gonna ask. And I'm actually gonna turn on animations for this guy. And Crystal, if you were wondering what the stats of my guys are, you're gonna have to wait until, Friday to find out.
Oh man.
Alright, Leonardo, please, adept or crit. Don't you see if I am harmed, my knowledge will be lost. Can the human race survive such a tragedy? If you fools cannot see the larger picture, you will have to be destroyed. Come on, critter adept, come on! Come on, please, kill this fucker. No!
Oh.
Alright, I have Reyes on standby. No, he can't reach, damn it. I got the shuttle. Yeah, Edgar can't reach it. Okay. Don't worry, if Leonardo can't come, I'm just gonna come with you. Actually, you know what? Ah, come on, you can be
Come on, man.
Alright, Loser Sod is 33, Killer Bow is 40. Alright, come on, critter of death, come on, come on! Yes! Oh!
Nice!
Yes! Thank you. Alright, screw this dude. Level 7. Hit points, magic, skill, defense, res.
His magic is so high.
I know. It's too bad that there is no magic ball in this game, like in Path of Brains. My butt, my work, it's still incomplete. And we got the bear blood. This is not a good tone.
Yeah, oh my god.
And 15 uses? Seriously, I think the elders have more. Oh yeah, there was a dragon off the left side that I was gonna kill the ones, but whatever. Disgusting filth. I cannot kill him enough times for what he's done.
At least he's finally gone. No one else will suffer by his hands.
I won't have to suffer anymore. I suppose that is all there is then. Yeah, Joffrey died, by the way.
What?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
No one died, I can promise you that.
Oh, nice.
I love how Edward is here.
Yeah.
Like, out of everyone else that could be here, it's Edward. He's literally like the prime minister, like, represent for the Dawn Brigade.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, Reza, how long is this song? Seriously, dude. Okay, thank you. He heard me and he stopped. Thank God. Blues brothers and sisters, I hope your souls can find peace now. Hey, Count Bastion! That man in the black cape you left with us is in bad shape. We can't even hold him down anymore. Oh no, your majesty, we must return immediately. I will explain everything. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I couldn't hold him down anymore. Please, follow me. It's suddenly nighttime. Alright. Okay, hold on, wait. Again? Oh, never mind. Alex sent me a message. Shh, calm down, sir. It's alright. You are a strong man. You will pull through. Please, you must calm yourself. Duke Renning.
It cannot be. Uncle Renning, you are alive. Oh, you're alive. What's wrong, Uncle? Please speak to me. It's me, Alencia.
It's no use, Your Majesty. Your noble uncle's mind has been broken by the drug that creates feral ones.
No, how did this happen? Uncle, you must hold on. Uncle Renning. Forgive me. Please give me a moment to collect myself.
What happened back there? Who is that man? That is Duke Renning, the younger brother of Crimea's last king and Queen Alencia's uncle. He was next in line to become the king of Crimea, but he was believed killed in the first attack by Dan 3 years ago. I see, and what's wrong with him now?
Bastian, no more secrets. It's time for you to tell us everything you know.
Duke Renning was apparently killed 3 years ago, but as you can see, he is still alive. Duke Renning was one of the strongest warriors in Crimea. While Dan tried to kill him, he survived. When the Mad King heard of his skill, he had Renning kidnapped and gave him the drug that creates feral ones. This drug made Duke Renning even stronger, but shattered his mind. He became Bertram, one of Ashnod's infamous Four Riders. After Her Majesty and company defeated him, I had him taken back to my castle. I had hoped to find a cure, but I didn't want to raise false hope, Your Majesty, so I kept the secret. However, his mind continued to deteriorate, and there were no signs of improvement. As a last resort, I hired Volk to investigate a way to cure him. Volk quickly discovered that Duke Renning's transformation was engineered by a man called Izuka. This man had made himself an aide to the new king of Dan and was not difficult to locate. Feeling that Renning was running out of time, we kidnapped Izuka to learn more of the condition. Returning to Furay Castle, we interrogated Izuka at length and discovered more about its experiments. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Bayark are affected differently by the drug than the goose. Izuka then offered to create an antidote in exchange for his freedom. Did you agree to it? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought Joffrey knew of this. Okay. We refused without a second thought. Such a monster cannot be allowed to roam free. Besides, we know a more certain way to cure Lord Renning.
The Galder of Rebirth. Prince Raisin, I beg of you, please save my uncle.
I cannot guarantee anything on that, but I will try.
Thank you, Prince Raisin, thank you.
Please give me a moment to myself, I must prepare. Are you sure about this? I thought the Galder of Rebirth was too powerful and complex for a single Heron to perform. Usually that's true. Right now, however, Ashura's awakening has infused the world with order. I've never felt stronger. What's more, Lord Renning's condition seems less severe than a true feral one. I think I can do this. Well, you're the expert, just don't go taking unnecessary risk. I won't, Devon. You needn't worry so much. I've grown a lot. Yeah, you got like, what, 2-3 levels under your belt? Doesn't he sing the song in that cutscene with him and Leanne in Path of Brains?
Yeah, because it's the Galder of Rebirth.
Oh, right. I play this game so much, I should know stuff like this. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what's going on with his body? That does not look right.
Uncle, hold on.
Ugh. It worked. He's sleeping peacefully. When he wakes, he should be his old self.
Oh, thank you, Raisin. Thank you.
So how's Prince Raisin? He's asleep with a big content smile on his face. He'll be fine. I suppose we should give thanks to Goddess Ashera. Her power gave strength to Prince Raisin and saved Duke Renning's life. It's hard to think of her as a bad guy after seeing a thing like that. Goddess Ashera, huh? I can't die until I see what she looks like. Too bad, dude. You're not going to be able to see her. 2,500 bonus experience. Yeah, there was no way we were going to get turn bonus. Alright, we'll do the introduction, the base conversation, then we'll end it so that way I can actually, like, prepare.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep. And when we come back, everyone, Alex will join us for the tower, and we'll be able to talk about 5 new units.
In Cien, the capital of Benyan. The Tower of Guidance. According to the creed of the goddess, which has been taught across the continent by Benyan, this is where the goddess Ashura will appear during times of great crisis to lead the people to safety. As even the smallest child in Benyan knows, the tower is sacred and mere mortals may not enter. With the world edging toward catastrophe, the tower glows like a pillar of pure light as though to pierce the very heavens.
Alright, sorry if you heard my computer typing. I had to send Alex a message back to Alex because I called you by accident. Or I called him by accident when I meant to call you.
Yeah.
Endgame, Rebirth. Jesus Christ. That must be.
The Tower of Guidance. It's so bright I can hardly bear to look at it. What's happening in there?
Let's hurry, Ike. I can't imagine that the glowing is a good omen. We're running out of time. Cannot wait for the tower so that way we can get voice acting. Because right now,
oh my god.
Because right now my throat is killing me.
Yeah, I feel that.
The city gate is shut. I guess we'll have to force it to get to the tower. Ah, you guys made it. Skirmir, I didn't realize your group had already arrived. I also didn't know you were alive still. Yes, you've been here for quite some time. I've been itching to go inside and see what the bad guys have waiting for us.
Skirmir listened to reason, however, and agreed to wait here with us. We know nothing about the numbers or strength of the enemy. It seemed safest to wait here for the rest of you to show up. We pitched tents outside the gate.
Hello, Micaiah. Any word from Yune?
She came back to me a number of times during our trip, but nothing for the past few days.
I see. Do we know where Tibarna and Lencia's group is? No word yet. No. Ike, it's a waste for us to just sit around waiting. Why don't you and I have a look inside? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's happening? Get ready for an attack, people. Nah, some friendly faces. Thank God. Kanegus, what are you doing here? Wait, I don't think I can say his name. In an occurrence I'm told is increasingly common, we heard a voice in our dreams and followed it here. And Lord Tibarn, I should have guessed your group would be everyone here. We joined up with King Kanegus and mounted the Disciples of Order around the capital. Thank you, Tibarn. I would not want to fight those guys.
The only people left within the city are the ones who have been petrified. Good. I like air breathers with initiative.
Yune, you're here to give us our next instructions?
Yes, good guess. Everyone gather around. You'll all need to hear this.
Fortunately.
Good job, everyone. All 3 teams got here and a little faster than I thought you would. While you were traveling, I went around recruiting more help, including King Kanegus here. Unfortunately, it looks like Ashura had the same idea. By the time I made my way to Goldoa, there was no one there.
What do you mean? Where were they? If you're saying what I think you're saying, then we could have a very big problem. Lots of very big problems.
I don't know for sure, Tavarn. There aren't a whole lot of dragons altogether, but it looks like every one of them joined Ashura.
How could this be?
I haven't seen them anywhere else on Tellius, so they must already be inside the tower. Let's camp for the night before walking into Ashura's own home.
Oh god. Floor 3, and I'm gonna listen.
Boy.
Just so you know, I'm probably gonna listen on the floor. Alright, so let's start off with running.
We're almost there. Tomorrow we head to the tower.
Do not worry, Your Majesty, we will be right beside you. Yeah, at the bench. Though long tested by the trials of the gods of Ashura, we shall overcome and our mission will be laid to rest.
Yes, what we do now, we do not only for the people of Crimea, but for all of the people of Tellius. Yes, we shall succeed.
You are a courageous queen indeed.
Who said that? Uncle Running, are you alright now?
Don't I look it? I stand before you in full health, thanks to your efforts, of course.
Wonderful. I'm so relieved, Uncle. Duke Running.
Lucia, you have my gratitude for looking after Alencia so diligently. Bastion, Joffrey, everyone, you have my sincere thanks.
Please, Duke Running. It is our joy to serve Her Majesty. Our loyalty extends beyond the Queen. Please do not forget that.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern, especially yours, Bastion. I stand by you, my lord. You have ever been my most loyal and clever confidant. Was it possible for you to acquire the things I desired? Indeed, my lord, for you to whom I owe my mastery of disciples esoteric and arcane, no task is too difficult. Your sword, your armor, and your faithful steed stand ready that the battlefield shall know your valor once more. You haven't changed a bit, Bastion. I always the clever one. Your praise is too much, my lord.
Uncle, you intend to join the fight? Please, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry, he won't. My, how things have changed. Am I to take orders from my niece on what battles I am allowed to fight in? I am not a princess to be coddled and kept safe behind the vanguard, Alencia. I am a knight of Crimea, and I will be the one until I die. As long as I live, as long as I am able to walk, and as long as I am able to draw breath, I shall fight. It's my duty.
I understand. Swear to me then. Swear that you won't die. That you won't ever leave me alone.
I swear to you that I will never leave you behind. I swear it upon my pride as a knight and upon my love for my country. Now, your majesty, please grant me the honor of protecting you in battle.
Oh, Uncle. You may have to compete for that role, I think.
Duke Renning, I will not give up my place as the commander of the Royal Knights, even to you. Let's take it outside then. Perhaps I'll remind you why you never won a match against me. As you wish, Duke Renning. I will also show you that I have spent 3 years preparing solely to defend the Queen from harm. I have made it my life.
Uncle? And Joffrey, you too? Bastion, do something.
Truly, I shall have to. After all, a match between such stalwart warriors needs to be judged. I believe I shall volunteer my services. Excuse me.
Bastion? Oh, your majesty, let them be. Lucia, are you siding with them too? Doesn't all of this remind you of a scene in Melior from years ago? Tomorrow is full of uncertainty. We may live and we may die. Yet here we are, enjoying a little scene of high drama from a glory-filled past. I'm glad of it. That's true. It's like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Why don't we follow them? We should enjoy our final night together. Of course, your majesty.
Alright, from that we get Renning. Great. Let's use this stuff on.
Oh, this.
What can I do for you, Goddess Yune?
You're very strange. What are you?
That's a strange question, especially coming from you. Didn't you create us all?
I didn't create anything, not Laguz nor Bjork. But I know what they are because I've watched them change and grow over time. You're not something I've seen before.
I am the same as the girl you dwell inside.
Oh, I thought Micaiah was the only one. She could hear my voice and sing the Galder of Release. But I learned that others existed. There's that boy who's always with Ike, or the little girl who stays by the Queen of Crimea.
The little girl? She's talking about...
Amy.
Ah, wait, what?
Mm-hmm. That's why she was, not turned to stone.
Oh my god, oh,
because the goddess doesn't know that these people exist.
Right, okay, I remember, because I remember that Largo and Kalo adopted Amy, but I didn't know that she was branded.
Yeah.
There are several in my village as well. They are my comrades. We all live under the same fate and carry the same curse in our blood.
When you say these words, what do you mean? Why are you cursed?
It means that we carry the blood of both Beork and Laguz. Beork call us branded, and Laguz call us parentless.
Does that mean your parents are Beork and Laguz?
Not always. It means that Laguz and Beork mix blood somewhere along the line. Beork and Laguz rarely associate in that way. For them to conceive a child together is an even rarer event. What's strange is that the child bears no Laguz characteristics. It's just a normal Beork infant. However, the Laguz blood lies asleep, waiting in the child's veins.
Oh.
One day, the Laguz blood shows itself, marking the child's blood with a brand. How old is that girl? I don't think she's as young as she looks. Other curse is that we age differently from Beork. It depends on what Laguz blood the child has, but it always slows how fast we age.
Micaiah says that's true. She's listening to every word you say. Please, continue.
The Laguz blood gives the branded unnatural powers. Beork fear and distrust us because they can't understand those abilities. The Laguz are even worse. They treat us like we're phantoms, refusing to acknowledge us as if we don't even exist.
I see.
It's easy to hide among bears. You just cover the brand, avoid getting close to anyone, and never settle down, pretending you're normal. The lagoons are different. They can sense where we are. They have an instinct for it. Not all lagoons know for sure, but the sharp ones figure it out instantly. Others just feel uneasy around us. Some never figure it out, but they're surrounded by the ones who do. Either way, the lagoons would never talk to us voluntarily. Why would you pay attention to someone who doesn't even exist?
Why? That doesn't make any sense. How did things get like that?
I would like to know as well. It's said that a union between lagoons and Beork is a crime against the goddess. That's what we've always been told.
That's silly. I never heard anything of the sort. Why are you laughing?
It's all been a lie. For hundreds of years we faced persecution, abuse, and isolation. And for what? A lie. What's not to laugh about, huh?
What's happened? This is all wrong. How did history get so distorted? Was it at a particular place in time? I don't understand. I've been asleep for too long.
Alright, next up is dragons. Almeda, you're safe.
Kurthnaga.
Almeda, what's wrong? You're so pale and you've grown so thin.
Oh, Peleus. My little Peleus. Why? Tell me why.
Almeda, you have to pull yourself together.
Prince Kurth, are you there?
I'm busy, Anna. Stay where you are.
Oh. Ina, it's been a long time. I felt your presence nearby, but you never came to see me. Lady Almeda, I understand that you don't want to see me. I'm sure you hate me for what I've done. My brother Rajion, your betrothed, he died because of me. Don't, it's not important. That's all in the past. What? How can you pretend like nothing happened? You can't. I know you hate me. You have to hate me. Go ahead, blame me for what happened, insult me, do anything, but you have to hate me. I don't hate you, Almeda. Rajion made his decision. He gave his life to save you and his little nephew. Did you know that? He decided to sacrifice himself to protect you. I can't blame you for what Rajion decided to do. That would mean insulting my beloved for his sacrifice, for his nobility. Prince Kurth, my grandfather is here to see you. The king knows nothing of this visit.
The seer is here? Prince Kurthnaga, I'm glad to see that you are safe, and Lady Almeda as well. It's been a long time. We haven't seen each other in over 90 years, I believe.
Nasir, you returned to Goldoa?
Yes. Nasir, I need to know something. Why has Goldoa sided with Goddess Ashera? What is father thinking? The Lagoons and Beorg have joined together to save the Petrified. Why hasn't Goldoa joined the effort? As you wish. Lady Almeda, are you aware of the fact that everything that's happening is due to your decision to leave Goldoa?
What?
Explain, Nasir. King Digensia forbade the dragon tribe to use our transformation for the purpose of war. Almeda, you left because you did not agree with this policy, did you not?
That's right.
Shortly after you left Goldoa, you met Ashnard and Dan. You were united with him. However, your union began the chain of tragedies. Did you know that the Red Dragon platoon which went in search of you was captured and turned into fair ones by King Ashnard?
I had no idea.
Oh, is that why we fight Red Dragons in Path of Radiance? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Ashnard needed Goldoa to get involved in his war. That's why we did everything in his power to provoke King Digensia. Most of you have never fought in a war, but even more than other Lagoons, the Dragon Tribe loses control once they taste battle. Oh. Near the end of the war, we found out that Prince Rajion could not be saved. I thought the king would surely go into a rampage. At the time, we had no idea that Lady Almeda was still alive. The king thought he had lost not only dragon soldiers, but also his children. If the war had ended any later, had I not killed Ashnard, Goldoa would have joined the war, and we would have started killing. We would have destroyed the Daean army, its co-conspirators, everyone. We would not have stopped until the continent was ashes. Then the spirit of chaos would have spread across Telis, awakening the goddess and destroying the dragon tribe. That was the danger we faced in the Mad King's War.
But Ashnard was defeated, and Rajion regained his sanity thanks to the songs of the Heron clan.
We We escaped annihilation once. We took Prince Rajana's body back to Goldoa, and the king did not shed a tear, nor fly into a rage. We endured his loss by himself. He endured his loss by himself. He endured for the sake of his last child, and for the sake of his people. Goldoa remained neutral. Father. But now, all that effort has been wasted. The war between the Laguz Alliance and the Bagnon has spread through Dain and Crimea. And to top it all off, Goldoa can no longer stay neutral because of what Prince Kurtnaga has done. You're saying this is my fault? That I've started a war that my father tried to avoid?
No, Kurtnaga, this was my fault. You fought because of me. This was not Prince Kurth's fault. Besides, the goddess Yune was not awakened by chaos sweeping across Tellius. She was awakened by the Galder of Release.
By a Galder? Are you certain?
Yes, that was what Sir Ike said.
That's very strange. Nevertheless, the end remains the same. Goddess Ashura has rendered her judgment. Okay. The Laguz and Bayark must follow her decision.
What? Nasir?
I've come here as a favor to the king. Prince Kurtnaga, you have to return to us, at once. If we just accept Ashura's judgment, we'll all be turned to stone. That's the end of history as we know it. Do you expect me to just lie down and accept that? How can I? What you're asking is insanity. I won't do it. And you, Ina?
I feel the same as Prince Kurth.
Then I have nothing more to say to you. However, I hope to avoid fighting my own people if at all possible.
Nasir, what will you do on the battlefield, Kurth? Will you face your father as an enemy?
I will do whatever I have to. Alright, next up is Kanegas. Ike, I have something to give you. Hey, it's called Irvin, if I remember correctly. I borrowed it from your father's grave. Why? Honestly, I have no idea, but I felt a sudden urge to visit Grail's grave on the morning of our journey. When I told Gifka of my idea for a little side trip, he thought the same thing. I believe we were guided to your father's grave by a divine message from the goddess. When I saw your father's axe, I was convinced that I had to take it to you. I felt that's what your father would have wanted. Maybe he and my mother are looking over us from somewhere else. Alright, it's my father, so it's only right that I take it. And we get Irvin, the double S-rank axe, and oh my god, this puts the Tarvos to shame. 110 hit on a double S-rank weapon, and an axe no less. Volk? Over here. Looking for you is still like trying to find spilled ink at night. It's part of the job. Anyways, you've grown quite a bit since the last time I saw you. Everyone loves telling me that. You're starting to look like Grail. That might be true. He is my dad. I didn't expect to see you here. Did someone from this camp hire you? Sure did. I see. It's good to have you on our side under any circumstances. Why did you call me over here? I have to return something to you. What's all this money for? It's the 50,000 gold you paid me the last time around. Well, minus my pay, expenses, and that sort of thing, of course. Even so, there's a lot here. Well, the contract ended sooner than I expected, I guess. You did a lot for us back then. I didn't even have a chance to thank you. It was a job. There's no need to thank me. I know, but if you hadn't told me the story of my father, I would never have known about his past. So, thanks, Volk. Yeah, so, anyhow, you have your money back. See you later. Did he really just get embarrassed because I thanked him? What a weird guy. And we get 20,000 gold. Nice. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end it here. Let me see, what does the shop sell? So yeah, they sell Physic. They also sell ward staffs now, which is really good. And we have 20,777 gold. I'm probably gonna forge some stuff on camera. And yeah, as far as buying anything, why would I buy shine barriers?
Yeah.
And the goose stones even. When we come back, we're going to have Alex join us, and we'll be talking about Kanegas, Gifka, Kurtnaga, Enna, and Renning. I'm looking forward to hearing Crystal and Alex's opinion on these guys. And other than that, I'm also going to decide what units I'm going to bring. I still have to decide. I'm going to decide off camera if it's either the Stefan, Gatry, or Taronio. It's Stefan, I'm sorry, but I don't think he's worth bringing. Because like 27, 38, 37, compared to like Mia, where is Mia? She should be around here. Mia, here she is. Yeah, I think I might just bring Mia over Stefan, even though they're pretty close. Anyway, that's all for now. See you all soon. Cannot wait to show you guys what I'm doing with the tower.